Hello, my name is Solomon Pleasent, and welcome back to the Pokemon Hoenn Takeover. We're in Emerald, and we have a wonderful looking team so far. Our first 3 eggs have been phenomenal. Now, did a little bit of leveling, wanted to give Wamu his last level here, because I know he evolves at 16. And we're able to do this because I believe Brawly's gym actually has a higher level cap in Emerald than it does in Ruby and Sapphire. Which is interesting to think about. Speaking of Brawly, we, 2 of our Mons don't do the best against fighting. Ooh, Mudshot. Okay. Let's see. 55 on 95 or 20 on 100. Yeah. Alright. And now that Wamu is a Marshtomp, we have completely invalidated Watson. So that's cool. But we gotta go deal with Brawly first. So let's go do that. Hey man, how's it going? Good to know. So yeah, unfortunately, MF Ankron will not be participating in this next fight, but we do have Not Smaug, who is going to be a phenomenal counter to Brawly. And we have Wamu in the back just in case, because Marshtomp does fine against Brawly. Isn't really weak to it. Don't mind that. That was just the... I fought you already. The Duolingo owl likes to contact me sometimes. You know, I guess I can talk about my life slightly as we do this for a 3rd time. I've been trying to learn Japanese. And it's been going okay. I could be better. I could be worse. I at least am starting to understand numbers. I'm starting to understand sentence structure, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, this happens. Hi, Dad. Somewhere. Yeah, Dad, I'm definitely not out on the ocean or anything. Okay, anyway. Alright, we've made it. I would go give that letter to Steven, but I'm gonna go fight Brawly first. Hey man, how's it going? Now, I think this gym changes how it looks a bit in terms of like how you navigate it, if I remember correctly. Okay, no, you do still go this way. Let's see. Okay, there's one person here. Oh, there's 2 people. Okay. I do appreciate for Brawly's gym that, like, for each person you fight, it, like, increases the radius of the circle, so, like, even if you mess up a little bit, it'll give you a much better chance at, like, looking. Okay. And Not Smaug is in his proper colors now, which is fantastic. We're gonna do that. Ooh, very nice. Very nice start. Yeah, that's not nice. Solid. Solid. Alright. Not Smog is really going to carry us through this gym. And I'm pretty sure I said in the last episode, but I will say it again. I really do like how double battles are incorporated into this game. I think it's really neat. Okay. Is it? No. I don't think it's that way. Okay. It's a very good chance I'm going to fight more trainers in here than the previous two games. I weirdly think a Dragon Claw can deal with this. No, okay. Good try. I will use the Salt of Smog to get me through Emerald. It's gonna feel great. Okay. Okay, it's right here. Cool. I got a couple potions. Very nice. Hey, Brawley, how's it going? Love what you did with the place. Nice renovations. I know you don't remember the previous two times we fought, but we fought. Ooh, this Machop's trying to set up. Not in my house. Not today, sir. Not. Ooh, still alive, huh? Rude. Kicking Not Smog in the shins. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I know he's gonna Super Potion. Yeah. That does that. Ooh, nice. Very nice. It's okay. Not Smog is going to clear this gym so that he can take a back seat and do basically nothing for Watson's gym. Trying to set up, are we? Oh no, we can't be having that. Nah, out of here with that. You know, I'm still thinking back to that wild fight with Roxanne. That was so wild. Oh, that's Makuhita trying to set up. You know, Brawley, I respect that you're trying to set up, but I've got a really stacked team, my guy. Ooh, that didn't do a lot. Okay, I see you. Ooh, probably because of the reflect. Ooh, okay. Okay, he goes for the Super Potion here, because I think he has two. Good call by putting a berry on that. Alright. Ooh, we're close here. There's the super potion. Okay. Okay, I think Not Smog goes down here. Well played. Ooh, on a crit too. Well played. Alright, Wamu. It's all yours to wrap up. Nice. Okay. Build 'em, I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Okay, that wasn't it. I wonder how much that does. Ooh, a lot. Okay. Build 'em missing is not what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. Okay. MF Aggron, help me out here. Yeah, I think we just hit the earthquake button. Respects game. Well played, Makuhita. Well played. Well played. You got through 3 of my mons? Well played. Well played. I don't know if his team has it, but I know he's supposed to be like a surfer or something like that. I just feel like a water type move would have gone a long way there, Brawly. Well, I didn't expect to even use MF Aggron for this fight, but here we are. Thanks, Brawly. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Alright, deuces. I'm out of here. Again, a much more expanded gym. I love the Emerald version of this gym. Okay, well. That did not go as expected. But we are warranted an egg now. Let's see who our next member is going to be. MF Aggron, I'm going to let you kind of chill for a second. Okay, what we got? Ooh, box 1. 3, 6, 7. Box 4. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. There we go. And box 6 is done. Which means if I roll 6, I'll need to re-roll. Nice to see that box 6 is the first to go. Alright. So it's 1, 4, 6. Good to know. Alright, where's a good place where I can... Yeah, right here seems good. Let's get to hatching. Alright, from box 1. Huh. Interesting. Supposed to be the same guy who sent me the Flareon, because, this right here... just a regular old Jolteon. It gets no items. Alright. From box 4... What? Who? Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, well, I have Roxanne's number. That's cool. Anyway. Dang, this box Formon has taken a while. Okay, there we go. From box 4. Oh, God, yes. People who do not play D&D with me will not get this reference. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't fit it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'll just do what they do for electric. Yo, it's Thunder Chat, everybody. Which is a really... because I misread Timber Chud in, I think it's the Out of the Abyss D&D book that they have, is where Timber Chud is. And, like, Timber Chud, I believe, is also in the official D&D movie. But I think a lot of people mispronounce him as Thunder Chad. And our last one. Yes, I would. Everybody say hello. I can't put the full name of LeBron James in there, so I'm just going to put LeBron, and we're just going to go with it. Man, you guys were not great at naming some of these. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with LeBron. I think that's good enough. Okay. Interesting couple of picks. And I get a lemonade. And the one great ball. Here you go, LeBron. Okay. This is a dilemma. And box 6 is done. Okay. So on the one hand, I already have Not Smog, who's fulfilling the flying type aspect of this. I mean, this is dragon type, but Not Smog basically has a dragon move already. This is a a difficult situation. This is a Raikou. Electric would be nice to have. Oh, did I say Raikou? Oh, I must be a glitch. It's still a Jolteon. Electric would still be nice to have, though. And I have really just denied the evolutions a lot this run. Let's see, Hitmonlee's got fighting. Where is that relevant? Where at any point am I using a Hitmonlee? I guess Norman. I guess there's that, and I guess there's Sydney. Let's see. Salamence would be really cool to have, though. So did Jolteon. Let's see. Definitely want to keep MF Aggron on here. Who's got Steel, Ground, and Fighting coverage. Got a new normal move. Okay. And then Not Smog provides us with flying and dragging as it is, as well as fire. And good toxic coverage. That's really nice to have. And then this provides me with some more Psychic and Steel. So this is just going to provide me with Dragon and Flying options. Of which, I think the best move I could get on this thing is Fly. And for Dragon coverage, like, I feel like Not Smog would do a better job because it's not an actual Dragon type, but it still has Dragon move. This has the Fighting type. This is a tough decision. All three of these are actually pretty okay options. Jolteon's got Electric, though, and from my recollection of going through Ruby, not having an exact answer... Well, no, because Raichu was just really helpful at dealing with the Team Aqua stuff, so to have something to just answer that, which, at the moment, I don't have. I do not have an answer to Water right now, so having that would actually be pretty helpful. I'm gonna say no to LeBron. And sadly, I have to say no to the Salamence, unfortunately. I think because Not Smog is here, we're gonna have to say no to Thunder Chad, unfortunately. We'll have to pick the Jolteon, which I know may not be the strongest option, but we do what we do. Okay. Actually, like... No, that was a good choice not to pick that then. Okay. Okay, what are we missing out on? Huh. It's based off my Thunder Chad. My version of Thunder Chad in my D&D campaigns was basically just this really buff, swole Dragonborn who could just punch anyone into oblivion. Missing out on those punches is actually kind of a... That is unfortunate. Especially the Thunder Punch. Oh, that would have been so good. You live and learn. We do at least... I hope this has an electric move on it. Okay, it does. It's Thunder Wave, which is something. And we can hopefully learn... I think this can learn Thunderbolt. So... Worst comes to worst, we can get a Thunderbolt somewhere. Ooh, and Double Kick. That's not bad. Alright, get MF Aggron back on the team. Oh, and this guy doesn't even have an item. Well, welcome to the team, Jolteon. Weird that you don't have a name, but, it'd be what it be. That was a very hard decision, though. That was very difficult. But we'll make it work. Let's level this guy up. Let's level up our Jolteon. I'm gonna get him to 17 and put everybody on that level. Then we'll go deliver a letter to Steven and then Thunder Shock. What does that do? Ooh. I like that. Pin Missile's actually like some nice unforeseen coverage. I'll get rid of Agility. I'll take a Thunder Shock. Alright, everybody else get up to not Smog's level. No, I think I keep the moves I've got. Okay. Let's see. With where we're going next, I think the best option would be to... Okay, yeah, because there's the May fight, and then maybe we get to Watson today. I'm not sure. We'll just keep it like that for now. Alright. And I haven't changed Mudkip's sprite this entire time. I continue to definitely have the highest integrity when doing this challenge, and I definitely don't at points mess up. You know, I understand that some people might not think Jolteon's pretty cool, but I think he's pretty cool, and I think this team is stacking up to be a pretty darn good team. Let's get Repel going. Found escape rope, that's cool. Alright. Let's see, where is it? Nice. Plus effects wear off, that's fine. Let's see, I think there's a ladder here somewhere. Yep. Another ladder. Fantastic. Hey, Steven, how's it going? I was not happy with that last fight, so I am now going to very thoroughly take over this entire nation. Like, this entire land of Hoenn is going to be mine by the end of this. You have upset me for the last time, Steven. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm still gonna fight you. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, leave. Okay. The repel wears off. Alright, that's fine. Hi, Makuhito. Moo. And we're almost out of the cave, and we get to go do other stuff. I guess there is the stuff in Slayport where you have to, like, deliver the goods and all that. So I guess there's that. Well, once we do that, we can head up to where May is. Alright, Mr. Briny, let's skedaddle on out of here. Anchors away. I'm just giving out rides for free. Yeah, I'm aware of what Slayport is. It's okay. Thanks, Mr. Briny. I appreciate everything you've done for me. Let's see, do I just like go around here? Yoinking that? You kids keep doing what you're doing? Okay. Welcome to Slayport, everybody. Oh, hey, there's a meeting. I'm just gonna waltz on by. Just gonna drop these off, heal them real quick. Now, maybe somebody in the comments can tell me, but, like, the more I look at the sprite for this Jolteon, I feel like there's something up about it. I feel like there's something weird about this Jolteon. I can't put my finger on it, but, like, it's a Jolteon. It's got a Jolteon moveset. So, I don't know. Yes, I would very much like to enter. Hey! How's it going, bud? Thumped is a word I wouldn't use, but okay. Yeah, just hand over the TM and leave, and we'll be fine. Okay, good. Good. I'm just gonna walk upstairs now, if you don't mind. Hey, there's like a weird gathering of, like, guys down there. I don't know what their deal is, but I'm just here to... Oh, okay. Can we at least double battle? This can go a lot faster if we just double battle. No? Okay. If you say so. Well, that right there has the name of a sketchy car dealer website. Well, let's test out our new Jolteon. Uh-huh. Ooh, and this thing's got a fighting move to deal with dark types. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is unfair. I did kind of have a Jolteon, but you know. You know how it is. Okay. You guys could have just done a double battle. This would have gone so much faster if we did that. Oh, Zubat. Well, I think I'm going to need to use my Jolteon for that. As a side tangent outside of the bit, this is how you do this is a Pokemon, but it's named something else. This is how you do that joke where it's actually funny. Because of the lore between the legendary dogs and the 3 original evolutions. And I think that is really cool. And I think it was really cool when we saw Entei in the Sapphire version of that. I think that's really cool. And I appreciate things like this, as opposed to just naming it another Pokemon because it was funny to do that. Like, when you put thought behind it, I think that's a lot more interesting. And it can be a lot more funny, which leads to more funny jokes. Anyway, good job, Jolteon. You did it. Fantastic job with that. And just like Raichu, Jolteon's already putting in his work. Good job, Jolteon. Again, I feel bad no one gave you a nickname. Hey, Archie, I think we've had this talk before. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, you still want to expand the sea. That's still your plan, buddy? Okay. Okay, Archie, that's fine. I don't agree, but, you know, you're funny. Look, I'm just here to head to the next gym. Okay, so real talk, maybe call the police, Captain? Like, I think that's an eco-terrorist. I think that may be an eco-terrorist, and maybe we should do something about that. Oh, free heal. Based. Truly based. Okay. Hey, Scott. How's it going? Okay. Thanks, Scott. Okay. If you say so. Yeah, see ya. What a weirdo. Okay. Let's see. Do we have enough repels in the bag? Yeah. I think we're just gonna mosey on ahead. Birch, what are you doing here? I think she's up ahead. Professor, did you want me to hang out with your daughter? That's... You're... Okay. Man, I'm here to do my own thing, man. Okay, later. Okay, I don't think I can avoid that fight. Let's see, I think for the sake of double battles... Now let's bring MF Angron out. I don't think he's got enough chance to shine yet. If you guys think so. Oh god, it's one of these couples. Oh god, I need to put these guys down. Oh, okay. Well, this is a good chance to see if something like Earthquake hits my team. Good chance to test this out. Okay, it does. Alright. Good to know. That means Surf also hits my team, which is good to know. Thanks, MF Agron. Uh-huh. Are you bringing another Plusle? Okay. Cool. Rude. Fair, fair. Alright. Cool. You know, it's actually for the best. Okay. There is no one to help. Okay, why don't we deal with this guy? Alright. And we're schmoovin'. And we've thoroughly vanquished a Poke family. Good. Can't have adults like that having children. Can't be doing that. But I don't want to be friends with you. No, I don't want that at all. Alright, let's get a repel on. Let's heal up Swampert. That's pretty good. Very nice. Alright. Just gonna yoink that if you don't mind. I don't know if he looks downward. Do you only look side to side? Okay, you do. Alright. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yo, and Aaron! Yo, heck yeah. Solid. You know, I would let Wamu deal with this, but I want to use MF Aggron. Aggron is such a cool Pokemon. I wish it wasn't bogged down so hard by its typing. Hey, go for an Iron Tail, why not? You've earned it. Yeah. Like, I've tried to legitimately use Aggron in so many runs, and the problem is, like, Larian just bogs you down for so much of the run. It's so unfortunate. Alright, May, how's it going? Let's get it. Let's do this fight. I would like a battle, May. A Wingull? I can't be having that. I'll have to use my trusty Jolteon for this one. It begins. It begins. Based. That's what we like to see. Ooh, that's what we like to see, Jolteon. Why be confused when you can just kill the opponent? Yo, a Slugma. Hell yeah. There's absolutely nothing funny in any way about Slugma. We're gonna go for the water gun. Okay. That might trigger a heal. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, and a Grovyle. Okay. Yeah, we'll let Knotsmog deal with it. It's a cool Grovyle you have there. Be a real shame if I were to do something about that. Nice. 3 levels under? Nice. Very nice. Alright. Alrighty. And that's going to lead to another egg. You try your best, May. You try your best. No, I'm not going to engage with that. Let's see, use a repel. There we go. Okay. I think because this is going to trigger a double. Kinda want Beldam to, like, get another move besides takedown, so we'll let Jolteon and MF Aggron deal with it. See, this I prefer. If there's, like, a bunch of people, I'd rather just fight them in doubles than I would, like, fight them one-on-one constantly. A Magnemite. Ooh, that thing's still alive. Okay. Ooh, an Aber using something other than teleport. Didn't really do anything, but you tried. Very nice. You hate to see it happen. You know, let's just hit him with a pin missile, see what happens. Aw, we missed. Okay. Very nice. I'm gonna take this. Nice. And that brings us to Mauville. Pick up that item right there. Very nice. And we are definitely going to sell some stuff. But I would like to hatch our eggs first. Let's see who teammate number 6 is. Which, wild to think that we already have a full team of 6. I'm not sure, like, in comparison to the other runs I've done, like, where that comes off. But, suffice it to say. Alright. MF Aggron, you can take a break. And Beldam, I'll let you kind of take a break. Okay. Alright, 5 boxes left. What we got? Box 4 again. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. Okay. Very nice. Box 3. 3, 6, 7. And box 2. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Oh, okay. So 4, 3, 2. I'll take it. Let's see what we can hatch. I can go right around here. That should be fine. Nice. From box 4. Huh. Oh, I get it. Peter, I'm holding Hooters. Alright. From box 3. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that's a cool name, I'll give you that. And from box 2... Ah. Yep. Guys, look, it's another Vaporeon, guys. Isn't that so cool? It's another Vaporeon. Okay. If I could just get... There we go. And Vaporeon doesn't get an item. No, I would. Okay, so... that one doesn't get an item. Ooh, a lucky egg. Okay. Held item that boosts the XP points during battle. Interesting. So that's what it does. Okay. Then what does... Oh, Hooters gets the last shark beak. Okay. Give that to Bolt Beam. Give that to Hooters. Okay. Save that. Alright. Box 4 is almost done. I think that would be the next box I'd like to see go. But we'll see how that plays out. Okay. Let's see. Noctowl is a normal flying type. Now, I like Noctowl, personally. I think he's a really cool mon. I think in a different gen... Like, I've tried using him on a Platinum team, and, like, I can see the potential that Noctowl has. I think the problem with him is that his stats are bad. But I really like Noctowl. I would say for this team, though, like, I don't know what this guy contributes. Because Noctowl has good psychic coverage, weirdly enough. But we have a Beldum for that. It's a flying type. We have not Smog for that. So, like, it's really not stacked in Hooters' favor. I am going out on a limb because I remember distinctly. Let's see. I feel like this is the same merit. Or that might be one of the other bugs that was submitted. But I feel like there's something about this that I want to have the conversation on. I'm not picking this out of principle. Out of principle. Okay. Do I gamble with the bug flying, or do I gamble... Let's see. wanna... I'm gonna pick Hooters, just because it's funny. And because I like Noctowl. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Yeah, okay. It's Vaporeon. Alright. Enough said. Okay, what was this thing? Okay. Yep, I recall now. I recall now. So here's the problem with a lot of the bug types up till like Gen 5. The first 4 gens of bug types. The problem is either their move stats, their moves are Garbo, or their stats are Garbo. And for a lot of them, it is just the stats are Garbo. Beautifly is one of those examples of bad stats. Just objectively bad stats. So, like, you can put a Thunderbolt on this thing, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still bad. Because, like... yeah, it's fast, but it's not hitting for anything, man. It's just not. Alright, Hooters, you get to stay on the team for now. It will not be for long. I don't want to set you up for failure. I don't want to give you the false impression that you're going to be on this team forever. But for now... what is your moveset? Let's see, Kenai. It does have Hypnosis Dream Eater, and that is pretty cool. Like, Noctowl can be super good, I think, in certain circumstances. I think this is another one, like the Koga the Muck that I pulled in Sapphire, where I genuinely would just want to use this again because I like Noctowl. Like, Noctowl can be a really cool Pokemon. I just think its stats hold it back. No, I don't want the bag. Yeah, I'm not gonna give Hooters really any rare candies right now, because, like, he's here for moral support right now. Go ahead and sell some stuff. Gonna buy some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna need to start using supers. I go 7 on the super. This is Watson, so I'm gonna take like... yeah, like 5. Alright. I'm gonna try... oh, okay, we have to fight Wally first. Who do we have up front? Yeah, this should be over quick. Look, Wally, I need to get into this gym, so, like, if you could do that. Wally, it's a Ralts. I have some bad news for you. You know, I recently watched a video that kind of explained why the rivals are the way they are, and, like, I get what they're going for with May and Wally. Get out of here. This is why you're not an egg encounter. This is why. That was so free. Like, it's subversion of expectations, but I'd much rather just watch Wally go on a full journey and watch him slowly build his team. I'd much rather see that than have 2 rivals that don't do anything. Personally. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But Scott, what do you want? Uh-huh. Thanks, Scott. Okay, I'm getting to do my thing now. Hey man, be so for real. Is this gym still the same? Alright. Is it the same? Okay. So I'm curious if I had an opening before. Curious how this plays out. Just spew ground at him. Ooh, that's a good crit. Very nice. Very nice, Wamu. Yo, a Gulpin. Yeah, I'll let Wamu deal with that. Yo, I got one of those little guys. Super cool. I'm gonna bury yours now. Oh, still standing. Impressive. Thus is the power of Gulpin. Oh, no. No, we ain't having that. No, sir. Out of here with that. Okay. What does that do? Negates the foe's efforts to heighten their evasiveness. Ooh. I will take that over Growl. Taking it over Growl. Okay, there's one up. Is that... Okay, that's all I had to do. Cool. We're gonna real quick... Oh, we definitely have enough time to fight Watson. 100% enough time. We're gonna go to level 22, I think. Actually, with this team... Let me see if I like 20. We're gonna see if I like that. You know, not Smog. Since you're not Smog, you don't rage. The logic. Well, level 20, I think Beldam actually gets something. Nice. Nice. I think everyone gets to go 21. I think 21's appropriate because Watson goes up to like 24. And Hooters is just here for support. Let's see, what does Roar do? Makes the foe flee him in the battle. Oh, I think it like switches out Pokemon. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Okay, MF Aggron, we've talked about this. No roars. No roars here. Okay. Watson, you destroyed me. in the Sapphire run. I am here to take revenge for that. And, you know, it's this pivotal moment right here that I think people should realize just how good Swampert is in the Hoenn games. Because mind you, up to this point, the only other ground type you really have access to is Geodude. That is the only other one you get at this point in the game. Nice. Ooh, even better. Really? Not gonna heal your Voltorb, okay. Fair, fair. No, I'm good. And mind you, this is the Emerald version where his team is objectively just more interesting and a lot better. Ooh, I see. I see what you're trying to do. Nice. See, I think he still has his Magneton. He still has a Manectric. Yeah, he still has the Magneton. And, like, I should mind you that Geodude, I don't think it's a good ground move by the time you get to this gym. Wow, I would really appreciate it if you didn't do that. Okay. Okay, I do not wish to deal with that. Beldum, if you could just tank for a moment so I can heal. That's fine. It's gonna Sonic Boom again, that's fine. Do I go for another heal? I think I do. I think I want Whammoo at full. It sees a kill. But not today, sir. Ooh, Magnet Pull. That's nasty. Okay. Well, I'm in a spot, aren't I? Ooh. Now this gets interesting. Now this is pod racing. Sonic Boom doesn't kill. I think at this point I just let Beldum go down. Yeah. That's fine. Magnet Pull's got me locked in here. Thank you, Beldum. You did your job. You tanked. That's all you're supposed to do. Ooh, that's a miss. That's huge. Nice. You know, for the sake of the argument, Confusion is something that Kirlia would have at this point, if you had a Kirlia. I don't know if Kirlia would take that many hits, but if I were to Super Potion, then it would be one less turn. Ooh, impressive. Nice, speed is lowered, that's very useful. It keeps going for quick attack, I see. Okay, he's gonna heal it. Speed's lowered again. Ooh, the berry might save me from the heal. Very important. I think we do a water attack. Okay. I think that's game. Okay, so, mind you, Geodude doesn't get a ground move as far as I'm aware at this point in the game. Like, I can double check that, but I am, like, pretty sure that at this point he doesn't. And mind you, he is your only other ground option. You do not get other ground options at this point in the game. Geodude is the only one. Everything else you're going to encounter, up to Watson, is not going to have the ground typing. And, like, Watson is really good at walling people. So, okay. The only ground move Geodude gets at this point in the game is Magnitude. Magnitude is not a bad move, but it is very inconsistent in how much damage it actually deals. On top of that, the only place you can really get that is in the cave that you just came from with Dewford. So, your options are pick Mudkip or pick a Geodude. Because if I'm double checking here, yeah, also at this point in the game, it's still just a Geodude. Which, mind you, has decent attack. But, like, Swampert is a Stage 2 Mon. And Swampert, or Marshtomp, I should say, is a Stage 2 Mon that just has better attack than a Geodude. And that's just one gym. That's not to mention the fact that, like, you can also just use Mudkip or Marshtomp very well against Roxanne. And we're just getting started on how useful the Swampert line is for picking it in any of Hoenn. Hopefully this part of the series will definitely prove that. Anyway, let's finish this up with an egg hatching. Alright, Hooters, realistically, you're going to get replaced unless everything we get is just worse than you. So, let's see what we got. Box 4, nice. Let's see, 5, 10, 13. Box 1 again. Let's see, number 4. Actually, no, I stay here. And then, finally, ooh, box 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10. So it's 4, 1, 3. So we start up here, set that up. And let's see, okay. From box 4, we get a Furret. Guys, did you know that Furret can walk? I knew that. And this one doesn't get an item. Alright, from box 1. Yes. Yeah, that's cool, Wally. I'm doing things right now. Okay. Thank you, Wally. Alright, from box 1. Huh. Not sure why it's called that, but okay. Okay, it does get the black glasses. Good. Good. I would have been kind of sad if it didn't. And then from box 3. Okay. Crazy ass. Alright. Does he get something? No, he doesn't. Okay, so it's just FBI that gets an item. Good to know. Do that. Let's see, you get the last black glasses. Alright. Very cool. Okay. So, yeah, we are almost done with box 4. I would like to see box 4 go next. Now we get to move this. So we already have an electric type. Sorry, FBI, not today. So we have this guy or this guy. I don't know what Ferd contributes. I really don't, so I think I picked Crazy Ass just on that alone. Okay. What is with Barrage? What is with that? I do not understand that. Okay. What is this thing actually doing? Run away? Okay. Realistically, we made the right call there. What do you do? Bell Spirit? Cool. Hooters, you're staying on the team. Okay. With that, I think we're going to call that an episode. Some progress has been made. So until next time, this is Solomon Pleasent, signing off.